Hey old soul, just over a year ago I sold everything I owned in Australia and moved with my ex-husband and 3 kids to this beautiful land of Bali. Now I travel first class around the world, teaching people how to manifest their dream life. If you're ready to step into a paradigm that's so wild, so freeing, so abundant, then you're exactly where you need to be. Welcome. This is me, life should be. Is that like when I was a kid, my friends used to watch, what was it? A pony club? Babysitters club or something? And they had like ponies and they used to sing that song. They're like, hello world, this is me, life should be, ooh, ooh, yeah, fun for everyone. And it's like, life is easy if you wear a smile. So funny, I remember ages ago I said to one of my business coaches, I was like, I sing at the start of every live, and she was like mortified. She's like, really? Because I think people have different misconceptions of me, because if you look at my Instagram, it looks like my brand is very intense, and I am a massive creative. I love having a beautiful brand. Like, it's just such a big deal for me, but I love singing. I love my voice, and it was really interesting because I was looking at my Gene Keys the other day because it's so important. And if you haven't done anything in your life around figuring out your human design, your Gene Keys, your disc chart, your personality reports, like there's so many different personality tests and energy reports and astrology and all these things that you can really use to understand who you are on the deepest level. And when you do that, then you realize your purpose. And when you have a purpose, then you realize that you have activated this really beautiful energetic signature of why you were put on this earth. And when you figure out your purpose and you figure out what you love and you figure out what lights you up and you figure out the things that you do every single day that feel effortless. To me, it's speaking. I love it. I cry, I laugh. It's so effortless to me, and it brings me so much joy to help people with what I'm channeling. And so for me to get paid to just be me, it's just the most beautiful thing on the planet, and you get to be paid to just be you. So today I want to talk about this book that my ex-husband actually gave me for Christmas. It's so funny, over the years we've always kind of like channeled interesting things for each other. He's like, what do you want for Christmas? I was like, books on billionaires. He's like, well, I couldn't find any billionaire books in Bali, but I found a millionaire one. Ironically, this whole book is about getting out of the matrix, is about really unlocking who you are on the deepest level. And it's so beautiful when you get a book like this and you're just like, oh yep, this is all the stuff that I am currently doing and teaching people. And it's a really beautiful reminder that what's happening in the world right now, and where the old millionaire is coming from, and the old millionaire is changing, is that the old millionaire is fear, lack, scarcity. The new millionaire is love, is abundance, is wholeness, because this is a world that we're moving into. This is the new earth. This is where we are going as souls so that we can have everything that we desire and more. It's not about the hustle. It's not about supporting corporate systems that want the workers to work hard and not have a life. You know, it's about the conscious millionaire. It's about really stepping in and going, okay, cool. I am creating a company of conscious leaders, of conscious staff that I truly desire are going to learn from being in my company, that are truly going to learn from working with me, that are truly going to be inspired. And there's a beautiful book by Simon Sinek, which is like leaders eat last. And it's a really beautiful book. I highly recommend it if you are somebody that's the CEO or the founder of your company. So, and it's something I've been doing for years. And I got this lesson really beautifully when I started out, because I had a boss that was very manipulative and bullied me so much. And it was so painful at the time. My God, it was painful. I wasn't eating, I wasn't sleeping, I was dealing with insane amounts of depression. And it was the most beautiful gift looking back on my path, because from that day, I have treated staff like family, and I've had the best retention rate out of anyone I've ever seen in the industry. So I'm so grateful for that gift. Thank you. I can't even remember her name, but thank you. So conscious leaders, one big hack for becoming a millionaire, and something that I do every single day that truly gives me this life that just enables me to be free, enables me to put my arms out every day and go, you know what, I am happy. I truly am happy. And it's not me being disillusioned, and it's not me being like, I'm happy all the time, because I'm not happy all the time. I have feelings like everyone else. I feel things, but I'm in love with my feelings. I have fallen in love with my brain. And that is the gold mine. When you can fall in love with your brain, everything gets to work out for you. Everything gets to work out for you. And you can finally see how your brain works and how it's trying to support you. And there's no cognitive dissonance because you are one with all that is. There's no war against your mind, your body, and your soul. You can finally just come back to wholeness. And through the wholeness, you can live out your purpose. You can do what you love. You can be the version of you that lights you up. You can be the version of you that just knows that there's more abundance in you than you could ever possibly imagine, and that life is just this beautiful miracle that just overflows with all these incredible things. So remember, I think I screwed it up yesterday and I said 6,000. It's actually 60,000 thoughts that we have every single day. So you have 60,000 thoughts every single day, and these are your gold. These are your gold. Do not, it's like, I did a post on this the other day. It's like, you have 60,000 thoughts. You're in this video game. Take your 60,000 thoughts quota every single day. There you go. There are your coins for the day. Use them wisely. Which level of the game would you like to go up to? Which level? Which level? And then you've got all these thoughts, and most of the people like spend them going back to old levels in the game that they've already surpassed. Going back to old levels in the video game that you've already moved beyond. And the truth is that if you desire a future reality, you've got to think like the future reality. So when the universe gives you those 60,000 thoughts every single day, those coins, you grab those coins, grab them by the balls, and you program them. You think them, you believe them, you embody them. Everything's working out for me. I'm so excited and so grateful now that I already have the thing that I desire. I'm going to go deep with this in the Law of Assumption Masterclass that I am doing on the 8th. So very, very soon, in the next couple of days. If you're in the Limitless Wealth membership, if you just want access to that class, DM me and we'll send the link to you just for that class. But if you want to join the membership, it's only $88 a month. So much juicy stuff coming up. And in this month, actually, I'm also doing a Motherhood and scaling your business as well. If you are a mom, I have 3 kids, and I've been in business over a decade, so I know a thing or two, I know lots of things about scaling, dealing with staff, growing, abundance, all those beautiful, beautiful things in business to get you to the next level and doing it effortlessly. This is meant to be fun. Your soul is having a holiday on this planet. Let it be fun. Dance, play. Something that I learned years ago is that I lost myself being a mum, and I think a lot of people do, whether they're a mum or not, and they get into business. We're taught to go to school. School's boring. You cannot have fun at school. You have fun in these little like snippets at school on like morning tea breaks and lunch breaks, but during class time you're bored out of your effing mind, especially if it's a class that you do not enjoy. And so we lose our fun, we lose our sense of self, and I'm here to bring it back. I'm here to show you how you can have fun, how you can play, how you can dance, how you can have a day that lights you up. Have a day that brings you joy. Like right now, I'm gonna go to the beach and I'm gonna do my content on the beach, just like on my phone while I'm like looking at the ocean and drinking a coconut, because that brings me so much joy than sitting in an office or sitting somewhere else trying to do that. And I've done that in the past and it doesn't light me up. And so it's about finding what lights you up. If you love working in an office, yes, keep doing it. If you like working in a cafe, like whatever it is, make sure it's stuff that lights you up, because when you're lit up, you light the world up. When you find your light and you tap into your light and you turn it up, the world lights up. So this year, the Conscious Millionaire is all about intuition. It's all about impact over money, because the more impact you make, the more that you can help people and connect to people and love people, then the more you can grow. So many of us are creating empires from the ego, not from the soul. If you feel like you've been doing something for a really, really, really long time and it's not working, I can tell you right now, it's because you're doing it from the ego and not from the soul. When you are on purpose, you are experiencing peace. It's really that easy. When you are on purpose, you are experiencing peace. Oh my God, nothing feels better than peace. I fought myself for decades, and when I moved to Bali and I finally just had this moment in the ocean at Gili Tea, and you might be able to see the live, and I was just like bawling my eyes out, and I was like, I tried to have everything I could ever want. I worked so hard to get all the things, and now I have everything I could ever want, and I realized I didn't want any of it. I just wanted my peace. And when you find your peace, fuck, nothing is sexy and nothing just makes you feel so alive every day. It is blissful. An emotion comes and you're just softly gliding with it instead of fighting with it. And it's so beautiful. So I'm going to leave you there. If you are ready to dive in this year more than you've ever dived in, and you are at the early stages of your journey, come join me in the Limitless Wealth membership. If you are ready to jump in and do group coaching and have access to literally everything this year, the Bali retreat, the 6 weeks to quantum wealth, the Serenity Mastermind, the Limitless Wealth membership, then definitely book in a call to chat with me and we'll see if you're a good fit, because I want to make sure that we are perfectly aligned and right for each other. I don't care about the money. The money's always going to come. It never stops. There is a limitless supply of abundance that never stops rolling in. What matters to me is that you're willing to change. And when you're willing to change, I can help you. If you're not willing to change and you're stuck in your ways, I cannot help you. And that's really what it comes down to. It's not about any success that you've had before, because anything up until this day is completely and utterly irrelevant. All that matters is that you are completely and utterly ready to change. And when you're ready to change, then we can make magic. So have the most beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. I love you. I see you. Tap into the love of your mind. Tap into the love of your soul. Ask yourself if you're really on purpose or if you need to change things. And if you're stuck finding your purpose, write out everything that gives you joy, everything that you're curious about, and then write down all the problems that need to be solved in the world and see where the two overlap. Oh, look what I'm doing here. Have the best day, old soul. I love you. I see you. I am sending so much love and light in this special, special, special year. Let it rain. Let it pour. Let the abundance flow in. You are more than enough. You've always been more than enough. Big love, old soul. Mwah.